So here we are, guys. We're looking at the Criterion release of ERASERHEAD that I finally picked up the other day in HMV. This is a Blu-ray release, and it is director approved by David Lynch. This is David Lynch's debut film in 1977, and the release is on Blu-ray, available here on Criterion. As you can see by the price, it's not the cheapest of affairs, but it's a really cool thing to have in my collection. I've been wanting it for quite a while, so I thought we'd have a little closer look at the release. If I bring that up today, you can maybe have a look at the special features. If you're interested in it, you can maybe pause the video and have a little look at the special features. So let's have a quick look at the inside. It comes with in a black sort of case with these sort of really dark sort of images, which is really good. They are really quite nice. Quite nice images. And when you open it up, you're greeted with a book, and you are greeted by the actual Blu-ray disc, which is an 18 certification, and in the background is a picture of an empty bed. So that is the release. So we're going to have a little look at the booklet. So we're going to go through this now. This pretty much, the images and stuff in this booklet are pretty much of, not necessarily from the film. There's quite a few pictures in here of the making of. We have a list of the cast there, and some of the credits of the film. Now I believe, the story of this film is a bit of a strange one. It's about our main character, this chap here, and he goes to visit his partner's parents for a meal at their house, and all things start to go wrong, and it gets quite bizarre and different. So it's definitely worth a look if you've never seen it. It's quite a disturbing watch. So it does contain sort of interviews with sort of like black and white pictures of, like I said to you, this is more of a making of. It's got behind the scenes, but it does have a lot of text and interviews from some of the cast and sort of filmmakers of this film, with the odd sort of image sort of put within the actual book. So I'm really looking forward to watching this. It's going to be great to finally get to see this again. I've not seen this film since years ago. I think we got like a rented out copy on VHS a long time ago. Never really owned the movie. I remember being quite freaked out by it and thinking, yeah, it is something that I really want, but Criterion prices are a bit of an off-put when you see them, because you're thinking, wow, £25 for a Blu-ray. You know, that's what I would normally pay for a 4K or for a box set, you know, or something that's a collector's edition. Maybe some companies' collector's editions are around that price. So it's got some really nice images. The cameraman there setting up the camera, so I'm sure this will go through all the kind of people that are involved: makeup artists, special effects, cameraman, director, maybe acting staff. You know, it sort of goes through a bit of everything, and this tells you about the transfer information, about the transfer that's available on this edition, and of course acknowledgements at the end of the book and production credits. So that is the booklet that comes with the book. Now be wary when you do buy this, if you do buy it, that this doesn't have anything to hold the book in. So it's just basically, you need to just place it in shut that over and very carefully sort of pop it within the box. It's a bit strange, considering, like I said, it's quite a bit of money. It would have been nice if it had a lot sort of better sort of like packaging, I suppose. It's quite plain, but it's very distinctive and very eye striking. So that is the close look at Eraserhead, and I hope you liked that. And if you did, maybe I'll do some more videos of this type. Cheers, guys.